Have you ever wondered why some people seem healthy in their 70s and yet never make it to 85? They eat well, take their pills, keep their checkups, and still something quietly pulls them down. It's not always a big disease or dramatic event. Most of the time, it's the everyday habits we stop noticing, the little things that slowly shrink our life without ever announcing they're doing it. The truth is, reaching 85 isn't about luck or genetics alone. It's about the hidden patterns that quietly shape your body, your brain, and your spirit, especially after 60. And in today's video, we're going deep. We'll uncover 5 deadly habits that most people fall into after 60, the ones that slowly drain energy, strength, and joy, and how you can break free before it's too late. Because it's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Let's begin. Habit number 1, living in a comfort zone. That's too comfortable after 60. Comfort feels earned. You've worked hard your whole life, so slowing down seems natural. But there's a danger in getting too comfortable when every day starts to look the same. Your brain quietly begins to shut down parts of itself. Neurons stop firing as often. Balance, coordination, even your memory, they all depend on challenge, variety, and novelty. You see, the human body thrives on a little discomfort. It's what keeps you growing, adapting, and alive. Take Margaret, a 74-year-old former school teacher from Oregon. After retirement, she fell into a gentle routine. Morning tea, crossword, a little gardening, then TV until bedtime. Comfortable, peaceful. But slowly, she began to notice her memory slipping. Words didn't come as easily. She moved slower. Her doctor told her, "Your brain isn't sick, it's just bored." So she made one simple change. She joined a local choir, learning new songs. Meeting new people, memorizing lyrics, it reactivated her brain. 6 months later, she said she felt sharper than she had in years. Here's the truth. Comfort zones feel safe, but they quietly shorten life by dulling the brain and weakening the body. Growth doesn't stop after 60, it just changes shape. Try something new every month, a new skill, a new route for your walk, a new social group. It's not about pushing harder, it's about staying curious. Because curiosity is life's anti-aging drug. If that makes sense to you, type number 1 in the comments. It lets me know you're still here and still growing. Habit number 2, losing track of your sleep cycles. Most people over 60 underestimate how much sleep controls aging. We often hear older people just need less sleep. That's not true. They just get less, and it costs them years. When you cut your sleep short or spend your nights tossing and turning, your body doesn't repair cells properly. Memory declines faster. The immune system weakens. Even your heart ages quicker. There's a study from Harvard that found seniors who consistently slept less than 6 hours a night had a 33% higher risk of early death compared to those who slept 7 to 8. But it's not just about hours, it's about rhythm. Let me tell you about Frank, a retired police officer from Texas. He slept when he could. Some nights he'd be up until 2 a.m. watching TV. Other nights asleep by 8, he thought it didn't matter until fatigue, brain fog, and constant colds started to pile up. His doctor suggested he treat sleep like medicine. Same bedtime, same wake-up time, no screens an hour before bed. Within 2 months, his energy came back. His blood pressure stabilized, and he said, "I feel like my body's finally working with me again, not against me." That's the thing. Sleep is your body's maintenance crew. Skip it, and the house starts falling apart. So, if you want to see 85 and enjoy it, protect your sleep the way you protect your home. Make it quiet. Make it consistent. Make it sacred. If you're finding value in these insights, please comment number 2 below. It helps us know you're here and learning. Habit number 3, underestimating the power of strength. One of the greatest predictors of who will live past 85 is something shockingly simple. Grip strength. It's not about big muscles or heavy lifting. It's about maintaining the ability to move with power and confidence. After 60, the average person loses up to 1% of muscle mass per year, and with it, balance, stability, and independence. But because it happens slowly, most people don't notice until it's too late. Meet Harold, 79, from Maine. He'd always said, "I walk every day. That's enough." But when his doctor tested his muscle strength, Harold was shocked. he was 40% weaker than average for his age. That weakness wasn't just physical. It was affecting his digestion, blood sugar, and even his posture. So Harold began doing light resistance training with bands and small weights, just 15 minutes a day. In 4 months, he was climbing stairs again without pain. The science behind this is powerful. Muscles act like hormone factories. They release chemicals that protect your heart, brain, and metabolism. Lose them, and everything else starts to follow. You don't need to be in a gym. Use water bottles, resistance bands, or even body weight. What matters is you keep telling your body, I still need you strong, because strength isn't vanity after 60, it's survival. Habit number 4, letting technology replace real connection in the digital world. It's easy to mistake scrolling for socializing. But the human body and brain weren't designed for likes and emojis. They were built for eye contact, laughter, and touch. Loneliness now rivals smoking as a cause of early death. In fact, one study found chronic isolation increases mortality risk by 45%. Let's look at Clara, 82, from Michigan. After her husband passed, she stayed in touch with her kids through video calls, but rarely saw anyone in person. She told herself she was connected, but her health said otherwise: poor sleep, rising blood pressure, and constant fatigue. When she finally joined a weekly volunteer group at her church, just 2 hours a week, everything began to shift. Her smile came back. Her energy improved. Even her appetite returned. That's because connection changes chemistry. When you talk face-to-face, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which lowers stress and inflammation. Technology should assist connection, not replace it. So call people, yes, but also see them, touch their hands. Share laughter.connection is medicine, and it's free. If this one hits home, type number 4 in the comments, because I know someone watching this right now needed that reminder. Habit number 5. Ignoring emotional decline. Most people fear physical illness. Few realize that emotional health quietly controls how long you live. Depression, unresolved grief, chronic stress. These aren't just mental states. They trigger inflammatory responses that age every organ in your body. Think of it like this. Your emotions tell your cells whether life is worth fighting for. If your mind loses hope, your body listens. Take Leon, 76, a retired shop owner. After his wife passed, he said he felt numb. He stopped caring about food, about people, even about himself. Within a year, his doctor diagnosed him with hypertension, high blood sugar, and heart rhythm issues, all from stress chemistry gone unchecked. But when Leon joined a local storytelling group, a space where people his age shared life experiences, something powerful happened. He began to cry, laugh, remember. His blood pressure dropped. He gained weight back. He even started painting again after 30 years. Emotional healing isn't soft, it's biological. Your body can't heal if your heart is broken, but it can rebuild if your spirit finds purpose again. Whether it's prayer, therapy, journaling, or community, find something that keeps your heart open. Because the people who live the longest aren't the ones with perfect health. They're the ones who refuse to stop feeling alive. Final thoughts: your life is still yours. To shape the truth is, most people don't die before 85 because of a single tragedy. They die from the accumulation of small neglects, the comfort zone. Poor sleep, lost strength, disconnection, and emotional numbness that pile up quietly year after year. But here's the good news. You can start reversing that today. It's never too late to wake your body up again. To rebuild strength, to laugh more, to reach out, to care. You are not too old to improve. Every cell in your body is still listening to how you live. So, if you've watched this far, I want you to write one thing in the comments. I'm still growing because you are. And the moment you decide that, your body starts responding. One walk, one conversation, one deep breath at a time. Thank you for spending this time with us. If this message spoke to you, please like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell. It helps us keep creating content that informs and inspires. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and never stop writing your story.